Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the Houston Rockets beat the Milwaukee Bucks 112-108. This was a game where the Rockets were playing some great basketball for most of this game and didn't have the best fourth quarter. They got outscored 12 points by 12 points in the fourth quarter, 35-23. An amazing performance from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Was 3 rebounds shy from a 20-rebound game. It was 2 points away from a 50-point performance, but the Rockets still managed to get one of their best games, one of the best wins of the season. I definitely think the best team they've beat all year. I think that's for sure. And what a way to finish a 7-game homestand where the Houston Rockets finished 3-4, which going into this homestand, the Rockets were 13-2 at home this season. So for what they've done at home this season, being either 12, I start this homestand there either 12-2 or 13-2. So to go 3-4 in the homestand, not the greatest, but there was some hard matchups through this homestand. The Bucks and the Timberwolves, the last 2 games on a back-to-back, might have mentioned as well. Also, they faced the Pacers. There was a couple other good teams that they faced throughout this homestand, and I thought this was a very good win to finish off the homestand. And also, not to mention, short-handed Houston Rockets tonight without Dillon Brooks and Tari Eason again for the second or third straight game for the Rockets. And what a day for Houston sports in general. The Houston Rockets beat the second seed in the Eastern Conference, the Milwaukee Bucks, short-handed. And the Houston Texans beat the Indianapolis Colts to clinch the playoffs for the first time since 2019. Congrats to the Texans. So happy as a Texans fan as well, and so happy for the Rockets to get a win tonight. But let's talk about the Houston Rockets. So, getting into their scoring, as final score is 112-108. The Rockets did have a total of 7 players in double figures tonight, but they were led by Alperen Sengun in scoring. That's been the guy that's led them in scoring pretty much all season with all of their games. Sengun had a really bad shooting night, but still reached over 20 points and a double-double for Sengun tonight. 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists for Alp. But he did shoot 7 for 21, 0 for 1 from 3, and 7 for 10 at the free throw line. So not a good shooting night at all for Sengun, but did have a double-double with 21 and 11, though, so not bad at all. 2 players with 16 points, and both have the last name of Green. Jalen Green with 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, 5 for 12 shooting, and 1 for 6 from 3. Jalen's four-game streak of 3 or more threes made in a game, which he'd done 4 or 5 straight times, ends with shooting 1 for 6 from 3. But 16 points for Jalen, and then 16 points for Jeff Green, who had 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Jeff Green shot 5 for 11 and 2 for 5 from 3. And then you had 14 points for both Fred VanVleet and Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari, just like Sengun, had a double himself. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists, 1 block, 3 for 7 shooting, 3 for 5 from 3. He had, there were 3 players that had 3 threes tonight for the Rockets: Jabari, Fred, and Aaron Holiday. Speaking of Fred VanVleet, 14 points, 7 assists, 2 steals, 2 rebounds, 4 for 13, 3 for 10 from 3. And then that's pretty much it for the starters. Jae'Sean Tate, the other starter, who only played 19 minutes in this one, had 4 points with 8 rebounds and 1 steal, but that was it for Jae'Sean, who shot 2 for 3. And last night in the loss against Minnesota, Jae'Sean only played 21 minutes and only took 1 shot, scored 0 points. All right, then off the bench. The Rockets did put up a lot of points off the bench tonight. 43 bench points. Already went over Uncle Jeff Green. Amen Thompson with 4 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and shot 2 for 3. Not bad at all for Thompson, but was not taking a lot of shots. Played 16 minutes. But this one right here, love to see this. Cam Whitmore, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal for Whitmore. 13 minutes, shot 4 for 6 and 1 for 1 from 3. I thought with the way Whitmore was playing tonight, should have been getting more minutes in this one. But with the way Jeff Green was playing, he needed to get more minutes. Obviously, Jalen, Fred, and Sengun and Jabari were getting their minutes as well. So it's just a little bit of a tough situation when this amount of guys are playing that good of basketball tonight like they were against the Bucks. And I thought Whitmore should have been getting more minutes in this one. Also had a steal with his 12 points and 3 rebounds in only 13 minutes and shot 4 for 6. 11 points for Aaron Holiday. He had a really good one in this one too. 4 for 7 and 3 for 5 from 3. And that was it for guys that played for the Rockets tonight. Reggie Bullock Jr., Boban Marjanovic, and Jock Landale were all DNP coaches' decisions. So Giannis scored 48 and 17 with 2 assists, shot 16 for 25, and 1 for 2 from 3, and 15 for 21 at the free throw line. But besides that, 18 points for Damian Lillard with 8 assists, 10 points for Chris Middleton, 7 points for Brook Lopez with 5 rebounds, 3 points for Malik Beasley, who actually got benched in the second half as they put Andre Jackson in the starting lineup, but he only scored 1 point, only played 12 minutes. Marwan Beauchamp, in 23 minutes, had 5 points. Pat Connaughton had 9 points. Bobby Portis had 6 points, 6 rebounds, and that's it for this game. Rockets win 112-108, even though things got a little close. I think, in my opinion, things got a little too close at the end of this game. And Rockets get the win, though, 112-108. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section. Great win for the Rockets tonight. Proud of these guys. I'm proud of the Texans, too. 2 really good Houston sports wins today for both the Rockets and the Texans. Now, Texans means a little bit more as they clinch the playoffs, but for the Rockets, I feel like for them going on them starting a 6-game road trip where the Rockets have been absolutely terrible on the road this season, 3-10. So them starting a 6-game road trip where you do have some hard matchups. You play the Celtics, you play the Heat, you play a couple other good teams on that road trip. So for you to start a 6-game road trip with a win like this against the Milwaukee Bucks, a team going into this matchup 25-10, a team that is the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference, and a team that, as good as you are, as improved as the Rockets are, and as good as they are, the Milwaukee Bucks are way better than us. And to get a win like this, I think it's a good confidence booster going into a 6-game road trip where you play so poorly, and maybe the Rockets can get off to a good start, starting this road trip on Monday night against Miami. And let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section. Great win for the Rockets. Good performance from Sengun, although he had a bad shooting night. But mostly just a good team performance with having 7 guys with double figures, having 7 guys with over 11 points in this ball game. So a great team performance for the Rockets tonight. Good defensive performance from the Rockets tonight. And that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And peace out. Go Rockets.